in anything that we do in life, man, we always got the critics, we got the supporters, we got the homeboys that's with us that really ain't with us. You always have the people that really love you and want to be with you and gonna be with you through whatever, right? But what would you say to the person that's listening to your music, knowing that you fresh off a 4-piece, you don't walked everything down, really 5 in total with everything on the back end type shit, right? What would you say to a person that's listening to your music like, damn, he ain't learned his lesson? What would you say to a person that's listening to it like, damn, he did just go do this, and it seemed like this? Paint the picture for them and make it make sense to them. Not that you necessarily have to, but we doing an interview to make it all make sense.
What you saying? Like, repeat that for me one time. Like,
all right, so listen, a person listening to your music, right? What would you say to them? If, all right, because the picture that you putting out in your music, you rapping about your life. They don't know if you rapping about current, if you rapping about past, if you rapping about. We just know that anytime K6 come on the trap, he say he don't rap about nothing but the trap. You hear me?
shit.
So break it down for him.
I tell a nigga like, get on there and speak your truth. Feel me? That's how it's gonna be authentic. If it's not, you get on that bit, it's gonna be easy to tell. Like if you get on that bit speaking on some shit you ain't been through before, it's not no substance to it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a motherfucker gravitate to my shit because it's what I've really been through. And my music too, I ain't glorifying that shit. I'm just gonna tell you, what a motherfucker ain't gonna tell you about it too. I'm gonna tell you the worst parts of it. I'm gonna tell you what come with it. You feel me? All of that is just me. You feel me? Your music might be different, but my shit drill music, nigga, cause that's what we do. We jigging.
Sure. And fuck what everybody else got to say type shit. We gotta ask you feel me? We just trying to, you feel me? I'm just trying to make it make sense, bro. You feel me?
My shit drill music, nigga. We jigging, nigga. You don't know what I'm jigging, you feel me? It's shit. Motherfucker get up and go to work, you turn that K6 on. You goddamn, you in the gym, turn that K6 on. You feel me? Anything, my music is hustling for any type of hustler. I don't give a fuck what you doing. You could be selling cars, selling plates. Nigga, it's drug music, nigga. We jigging. That's what's going on.
Sure. And I respect that. I respect that.
Sure.
And I feel it. You know what I mean? Like, and from the area that we from, we got a lot of talent from this area, man. We got a lot of different walks of life that come from this area. It's just a small area with no platform, no real avenue, no outlet for us to really get it out to the masses.
Yeah.
Really put no shine no light on it.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like for my section, I don't know about they section. My whole thing is like, cause it's a young nigga from my section that free TC2. It's young niggas from my section that ain't never gonna get to tell their story for whatever reason. A lot of fallen soldiers, a lot of my guys locked up. A lot of my guys locked up and shit. Like, I got the platform to do it. I told you I did mine. Did 4 years, came home, did another year in parole, made it through that. So now I'm free. I got the freedom to do shit I couldn't do before, cause of everything that was going on. So like, I'm pushing this shit for everybody like me, bro. You might can't tell your story. You might got that same story. You can't tell it the way. You might not be articulate. My shit just, you know, it's for the niggas in my section, bullshit. It's the reason behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga from my section, I want you to be able to look at K6 and think like, yeah, I can do that shit. Bro did that shit. Seen what he went through. You know?
How does that make you feel, knowing that you are going through the process right now to break those chains?
It's a blessing and a curse. Cause you can easily misconstrue anything I'm saying. You can easily take it for what you want to take it for. You know what I'm saying? But that's what comes with the haters and know what I'm saying? Like shit, like I like I said, it's a small city, so like the ones that know that they know for sure. And shit, if you don't know, just keep that shit at a minimum because you speaking on something you don't know about. Just listen to the music, feel me?
For sure. For sure.
But it's definitely a blessing and a curse. Though I say it's a blessing because it's a good chance I can open doors for the next man around my city. But it's a curse because of what comes with it. I'm really taking everything on the head for everybody. I'm taking sacrifices. So like anything could go on with this shit, fool. Like I said, it's easy to misconstrue some shit. I'm saying shit hit the wrong ears. Feel me? I'm taking the risk though. It's just like everything else, niggas hustling, everything a risk. You feel me? But this shit, it's an opportunity to like kick down doors for my shit, my city. So I'm gonna take it one cut and what come with it. It's like we been doing since day one.
And I'm gonna say this too. Out of all the risk that you may have taken up until this point, this is definitely a necessary risk.
That's what I'm getting at. Like
This is definitely a necessary.
this one that's necessary. This one that if I win, shit, we all gonna win. And we ain't gonna talk about losing because we done did enough of that.
Sure.
And did enough of that. You feel me? We done took all the losses we gonna take. You feel me? Now it's time for like. That's another thing I want to get on. Like my guys and shit, fool. We been taking all type of L's for years, like for the longest. So now it's just time for us to win. It's in the air. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas around me gonna feel it. We gonna just keep working. We gonna just keep working. Keep showing it, nigga. Keep doing it again. So this nigga ain't no fluke. This shit ain't no fluke. And shit is really going on. So.
Sure. As long as you stay consistent and keep the recipe, it's always room to tweak the recipe a little bit. But keep the base to the recipe and keep going, man. You're gonna be successful, bro. You got that vibe to no problem. That vibe to your music, that cutting edge that you can only give when it's authentic. You got that, bro.
You said that, bro.
You just gotta keep going and keep figuring out new ways and different ways to express yourself. Keep dropping that music. Keep dropping that music. Don't stop. You opening doors, whether you fully realize the doors that you opening or not, the doors that you opening up for the people coming behind you. You doing it. You doing it for sure. You doing that for sure. One of my our next question is, what's the hardest thing that you've had to endure over the last, I say you just did one year on parole, so 5 years. I give you the last 7 years. What's the hardest? Give me some of the hardest battles, you feel me, that you had to come across to get to the point that you're at right now. That's the reason of me asking you this particular question. Because nothing is easy, and a person that's watching this that don't really know would think, okay, damn, this shit just happened overnight. But motherfuckers need to understand what really, some of the things that really went on that got you to this point, or where you can go in the studio and put your heart on the track the way that you do, no matter what it is you talking about.
So you saying what's the hardest shit I've been through?
What's the hardest thing you done been through?
The losses. Like, the ones I really love, like, because the losses I took was people that was, like, genuinely wanted to see me win. It wasn't like, that's Buddy from around the corner, or I know Buddy, and these losses I took, these was like the closest shits to me. So I'm gonna say that, like the losses, because anything I do not gonna be bittersweet. I could take this shit all the way through the roof of this shit, but it's gonna be bittersweet because I know the niggas that wanted to see me win, the two that wanted to see me win for real, they ain't gonna be there for the wins. It's like they was there when the shit was rough. You know what I'm saying? So like, when this shit ball get the rolling, we get the winning, this shit, it's gonna always be bittersweet. Shit like that. The losses for sure.
I can relate to that for sure. I know anybody tuning in to this interview, they'll be able to feel that. That's real shit. That's real shit. So do you feel like the music is therapy in a way?
Yeah. 'Cause I ain't never been a talkative person, but I can go articulate the shit I'm going through. I can put it on some music. I might can't sit and chop it with you, and you get a full understanding like you might get if I go to the studio and put that shit on song. So yeah, lost.